So I'd say there's probably three things that really jump out to me at first. And I'd start with the focus on alignment. We've recognized through consultation, feedback, etc., that one of the primary reasons that the intervention gets stalled is when the team isn't connected or doesn't have shared agreement about the purpose or what they're actually going to do. And so often you'll find that somebody has begun the work with the idea of finding a whole network of people, and then it gets stopped because they're only looking for a placement or a particular person, and everyone else is being ruled out without really knowing whether they're safe or not. And so we've installed sort of a checkpoint at the very beginning that in order to create alignment, let's have a conversation, let's make sure we create shared purpose of the intervention, and that if we have that, to start moving forward. If we don't have that, let's have more conversations before we start, so we don't get to that place where families ultimately get marginalized because they're reached out to, some hope gets created, and then they're kind of left hanging, which replicates sometimes their experience previously. So that's one of the areas that we've really shifted on. The second is the recognition that that even unintentionally, family finding focused too much on the finding. When we first talked about 40-12-3-1 as a way to structure, we're gonna find 40 people to create a team of 12, to create 3 permanency options, and ultimately one permanency resource. And we found that folks were getting stuck on a 40. And so we decided, let's move off of that and really focus on the creation of the network. That's the most important thing. And so what do we need to do? We needed to move into involving more narrative practices and more rehearsal time, so folks could actually practice the skill set of engaging with the purpose, values, and intentions of the people that they're engaging, rather than just finding them for placement. And then finally, the third step, the third significant change that has occurred has been around the establishment of the network as the primary aspect of the intervention, recognizing the power of the healing that occurs in the network and the force by which the network can help guide and support the young person post-intervention. So historically, we were focused more on the primary permanency resource or the legal permanency, and for now we don't consider it permanency unless you both have a parent, somebody that's going to act in the role of a parent in whatever way that's going to be, and a network of support that will guide them